Hello everyone, I have two children's stories that I've written under my pseudonym NunOlding, and the first one of these is the Origami Nun. So I'm going to give you the blurb and beginning. 7-year-old Ruth can't speak, but that doesn't mean she can't think. She knows her birthday is going to be good, as her beloved great-aunt has exciting plans for her. What she doesn't expect is a magical paper nun, an encounter with a bully who may not be what she seems, or a school day to remember. Because, before her special day is over, Ruth is in for some very big surprises. That's the blurb for the Origami Nun, and here is the beginning of it. Chapter 1. When Ruth was 7 years old, her great-aunt Alice gave her an origami nun for her birthday. Ruth had other presents too. An art box full of different coloured paints and 10 brushes in different sizes, a red and yellow swatch watch, a charm bracelet, and a set of children's books, including Charlotte's Web, which was her favourite. Ruth was the sort of child who didn't mind reading books over again. That was part of the fun. The origami nun made her smile the most. She wasn't large. In fact, she was very small, about twice as tall as Ruth's thumb and no wider. She was angular and made with stiff paper that was black on the outside and white on the inside. Ruth could see this by the edge of white under the nun's face. She didn't want to take the nun apart to find out for sure, but that was what she thought, as she turned the present over and over in her hands. When Great-aunt Alice saw how happy Ruth was with the nun, she smiled too. Whenever Great-aunt Alice smiled, her skin creased into a pattern of wrinkles and her eyes seemed to disappear. "Do you like the nun, my darling?" Great-aunt Alice asked. Ruth smiled and nodded so hard she felt her head might fall off. She didn't answer in words, for the fact of the matter was that Ruth couldn't speak. She was mute. That's the beginning of the Origami Nun under my pseudonym NunOlding. Hope you enjoyed that read. Take care. Bye.